Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Beauty and the Beard Bedtime Stories. I'm the Beard.
And the beauty.
Beauty. Alright, let's take a look at what we got, darling.
I didn't have to do fast.
Well, you should have been doing that a minute ago instead of playing. You alright? You tired?
I just didn't get to finish it.
Well, it's alright, you can trace them in a minute after we read, alright? High five.
Wait for me, we don't do this after
We'll
we
play
read.
with the music box after we read too. Alright. Now we got that all squared away. You ready?
No.
Yeah, this book. You're not ready?
No.
Well, this is awkward.
I just joked that out a minute ago.
Well, let's talk about our book. Look, it says Dancing with Daddy. I'm a fan. You?
Yeah.
Dancing with Daddy by Anitra Schulte.
Soup.
Thank you very much, Mr. Snoot.
Mrs.
Anitra. That was an office joke. Never mind. It's alright. Dancing with Daddy. There we go. It's got a little girl in a wheelchair. So, I'm thinking the dad figures out a way to dance with her even though she can't stand up and dance on her own. What do you think?
Maybe?
Maybe.
He can pick.
He could pick her up. He very well could.
Oh, good. He
He might. We'll have to read and see. That's the whole point of reading. Find out what happens. Yeah. Here we go. Here we go. Let me get to it, baby. Oh, let my arm go. Thank you. Elise looked back and forth between the two beautiful dresses. Which one would Daddy like the best? I look like a princess in pink, but this one matches Daddy's soccer jersey. So she's trying to decide here. All right. Oh, it's Elsie, not Elise. Sorry. I don't have my glasses on. I read it wrong. Elsie grabbed the red dress and pulled it close. This is perfect for Dancing with Daddy. A clerk wrapped up the dress along with a matching bow. The tissue paper crunched like fresh snow. And Mom drove home slowly as white flakes flurried. Elsie worried. Will the dance be canceled? I hope the snow stops soon. So here's her picking out her dress and her head bow. And she's a little worried about what might happen. All right, show us your dress, said Daphne. I want to see it, said Rosalie. Elsie reached in the bag, but Mom moved it away. You'll get food all over it. After dinner, we'll look. So, hey, sweetheart, Daddy said. Did you pick out a good one? Elsie pointed to the special in her book. All right, now you're ready to party with the big girls. There we go.
Daddy.
Oh, what?
I love you.
I love you too, sweetheart. Why don't you lean back a little bit so you're not right up on me? All right. Daddy gave Elsie a push of food. It felt good in her belly. Slippery noodles were hard to eat, but Elsie loved tasting sweets. I bet they'll have cake at that dance. Frosting. All right. So there he's feeding her.
Frosting is
So
good.
she needs,
Frosting is good.
Why don't you leave that alone until we get done reading? Why don't you focus on one thing at a time? Come here. Yeah, focus on the book. All right, we'll get to that in a little bit. All right, after dinner, the girls hurried to see the dress. It reminds me of my daddy's jersey, said Rosalie. He'll love it, said Daphne. Elsie beamed and blushed. Knock, 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 knock. They're looking to see who's at the door. So there we go. They're showing off the dress and everything.
Now who's at the door?
No. Daddy read Elsie's favorite bedtime book. As the dancer in the story twirled, Elsie's heart did pirouettes. I can't wait to see my dress spin. That night, Elsie dreamed of dancing with Daddy, and while she snoozed, it snowed and snowed and snowed. So there she is having that dream about the dance. This is going to be a pretty good book, awful quick. Think so? Yeah, I do too. Elsie woke to the sound of her daddy's shovel in the driveway. The dance is canceled, I just know it. Morning, love. I have some news. There's Mama talking to her. So she's in the bed worried about things, and her Mama shows up to wish her good morning. Oops, I missed a page there. No, we're good. The dance is a go! Elsie squealed with delight. The girls practiced their dance moves all day. Elsie swayed and twirled and dipped until she found her groove. Right, so she's practicing her dance moves. She's getting ready to go out with her dad.
That's
Right.
how does he do it? Because he's in a chair.
Well, she's in the wheelchair, but her sisters are helping her spin around and moving her arms. And they're being good sisters trying to help her so she doesn't feel left out. Right?
But she only has 2.
Yeah. Finally, it was time to get ready. You all look beautiful, said Daddy when they were ready. Great dress, Elsie. Thanks. It matches my... Oh no! Where's my bow? But it was time to go. Daddy and the girls rushed out. The night was frigid, but Elsie felt hot all over. So they're getting ready to go, and they're racing to the dance.
Now she doesn't have a bow.
I know, she forgot her bow.
She will be so mad.
It's okay, baby. You can loan her your bow. Whoa.
It's just a story.
Let me get this straight. So you're getting all bent out of shape about it, her not having her bow. Then I suggest that you offer your bow, and all of a sudden it's fictitious. It's now a story. Right?
I'm just sad that she
I love you,
doesn't
kid.
have a bow.
I know.
And
All right,
I'm
here we
not
go.
offering my bow.
Alright, when they crossed the parking lot, Elsie's wheels stuck in the slush. Daddy pushed and pushed. Inside, daughters dashed, ponytails bounced, dresses flounced. Each dancer reminded Elsie of the girl in her favorite story. Scoot back a little bit, baby. The lobby was empty when they finally made it in, and Elsie's cold dress lay heavy on her lap. She touched her hair while where the bow should have been. Okay, so she's in there and they're getting ready, and now she's remembering that she forgot her bow. That's not cool. Baby, you pull.
I think everyone has to wear a bow.
Excuse me. Huh?
I think every one of them has to wear a bow.
Yeah. Thanks for the reminder, honey, said Daddy. We can't go in without this. Back up, darling. Back up, back up, back up. He put the bow in place, and then he gave Elsie's chair a spin, and her ruffles took flight. So he brought her bow. Daddy remembered it even though she didn't have it. And he put it on her, and then he puts her in her chair, and he spins her around, lets her dress flow all over. Daddy opened the gym doors, and music rushed out. Elsie's heart thumped as the bass boomed in her chest. Under brilliant beams, the girls swayed and twirled and dipped, and after a flurry of fast songs, a slow and tender tune began to play. So they're out there. They're dancing around, getting ready.
Dad really paid your dresses to me.
She has prettier dresses than you?
No, all of them does.
I don't think that's true. You have a lot of pretty dresses.
But they have better ones than me.
Well, again, it's a story, right? I need a break, said Daphne. Well, let's get punched, said Rosalie. Daddy smiled at Elsie. May I have this dance, Elsie? May I have this dance? Elsie smiled back. They're ready to go. So these girls are getting a little tired of dancing, and Elsie, she's waited her turn. Now she's going to get to dance with Daddy.
But all of them have sparkly dresses than me.
I know. Well, you're wearing pajamas. You don't even have a dress on right now.
They just have prettier dresses than me.
Babe, I feel like you're getting a little upset about the wrong stuff right now.
No.
Well, focus on the book. Here we go. Your dress reminds me of my jersey, except bright and beautiful like you. Elsie pressed her forehead against Daddy's, and together they danced. It was just like she had dreamed, except better. You ever have something like that where you dream and wish for something, and then you get it, and it's way better than you expected? That happened to me one time. You want to hear about it?
First, let me take off the thing.
Hey, listen. I said that happened to me one time when I dreamed about something, and then it happened, and it was way better than I ever dreamed of. You know what that was?
No.
Well, I had this dream that I wanted to have a little girl one day, and then I finally got her, and she was way better than I ever imagined.
That was me.
That was you. Yeah, baby, that was you.
I'm sorry, Daddy.
You're sorry, dude. Best part of my life, kid. All right. When the song was over, it was time for some cake. So good.
Oh, it had pink and red frosting.
Yep. And then Elsie reached for her book. So she's tasting this cake, and she loves it. Now, she's got this book This one says play. That one says turn it up. That one says great. That one says turn it down. That one says listen. She uses this book to communicate with her family.
That's one says.
So she wants to play. She points to the play. She wants to hear them to sing. She points to sing. She wants to dance. She points to dance. Okay.
And which one?
That's how she's communicating with them.
Is that one? Which
It's
one
not
is that one?
That's where she's just licking frosting off the cake.
No, I mean the party where she's dancing.
I don't know. We're about to see though. You've got it, Angel. Then they joined Daphne and Rosalie under the lights and danced and danced and danced into the night. Well, they got it going on, don't they?
They have Petty moved to me.
Baby, you gotta quit worrying about what other people have that you don't. Listen, hey, look at me. Leave that alone, please, and look at me. You gotta be grateful for what you have, okay? Stop with that. You gotta be thankful for the things that you do have, baby. You can't just sit around feeling bad about things you don't have and coveting other things that people have. Okay? You need to think it. Listen. You need to think. Stop, baby. I'm trying to talk to you. Stop. Look at me. You need to think about the things that you have, all the really cool toys and dresses and all the stuff you have in your life. Look at me, and you need to appreciate it, okay? All right. So yeah, they danced into the night. And that was it. They danced into the night. That's the end of the story.
Okay, now
Hey, no. We're going to say goodbye. We're going to wrap this up before you even mess with that. So we're going to move that. Look. So you better turn over here. This is going to be our last video. I'm telling you. Get over here. Look, you need to finish the things that you start, okay? Look at me, Kate. When we start doing a video, you need to stay locked in on the video and finish it. Okay? You wanted to do this whole project. This is like, I don't know, episode 40 something. You wanted to do this, so that's why I do it every night. If you don't want to do it, you need to tell me.
We didn't do it every night.
Well, that's true. We don't do it every night, but we do it most of the time. Do you still want to keep doing these videos for people?
Yeah.
All right. Well, then you need to stay focused and help me out with the reading and all that. All right. Don't start messing with everything else. And you see it through and finish the video. Hey, you want to tell them thanks for reading with us?
Thanks for reading with us.
All right. We really appreciate everybody. So if you know somebody needs a story, let them know about us. Do the old like and subscribe thing, and we'll see you next time. Good night.
Good night.